Hello friends, welcome to your online classes, and this is for class 9, and today I am going to start your first chapter, that is number system. From the beginning of our learning we have some numbers with us. Till class 8 we learnt the numbers which can be expressed in form of P by Q. That means till class 8 we learned rational numbers. If there are some numbers which can be expressed in form of P by Q, then there should be some other numbers which cannot be expressed in form of P by Q. And today in this class we are going to learn such numbers, the numbers which cannot be expressed in form of P by Q, and these numbers are called irrational numbers. As you know that the numbers which can be expressed in form of P by Q in form of a fraction, then these numbers are rational numbers. Then the numbers which cannot be expressed in form of P by Q, these numbers are not rational. These numbers are termed as irrational numbers. So in this class we are going to learn these irrational numbers. Okay? So before going to learn irrational number, we should have a clear idea about our decimal expansion. So let's start our discussion to understand decimal expansion. Okay, decimal expansions are divided in two parts. Okay, terminating decimal expansion and non-terminating decimal expansion. Is it? Terminating decimal expansions means when a dividend is divided by a divisor and the remainder becomes 0, such type of decimal expansions are terminating decimal expansions. Means in these cases the division will complete. These are complete division. In complete division, remainders are 0 and the decimal expansions obtained from these complete divisions are terminating decimal expansions. If I divide this 5 by 2, then this is equal to 2.5. It is terminating, division is completed. If I divide this 15 by 2, then this is equal to 7.5, terminating decimal expansion. So terminating decimal expansions will have fixed decimal digits. Now when we will get the terminating decimal expansion? When a number is divided by 2 or 5 or 2 and 5 both, or if a number is divided by 2 or its any power, or a number is divided by 5 or its any power, or it is divided by any power of the product of 2 and 5, then the division will always complete. Then the decimal expansion will obtain always a terminating decimal expansion. Is it? Yes. Now these terminating decimal expansions you can check here: 2.5, 5.2 or 1.125. This can be expressed as a fraction. This 2.5, it is equal to 25 by 10. This 5.2 equal to 52 by 10. This 1.125 is equal to 1125 by 1000. That means they can be expressed as a fraction. Okay, so if these numbers can be expressed as a fraction, then they are rational numbers. That means the terminating decimal expansions are always rational. Okay, because they can be expressed in form of P by Q. The next part is non-terminating decimal expansion. Non-terminating decimal expansion, the decimal expansions obtained by dividing a number other than 2 and 5. If a number is divided by 7, if a number is divided by 3, if a number is divided by 11, if a number is divided by 17, That means if a number is divided by any other prime other than 2 and 5, then the division will never complete. The dividend is not the multiple of the divisor in this condition, okay? And the decimal expansions obtained from such divisions are non-terminating decimal expansion. That means division never complete. The remainder never be 0. It is incomplete division. Suppose this 10 is divided by 3. If you divide 10 by 3, then you can observe this division. It's never complete. It's 3.333. That means we can write is 3.3 recurring. Non-terminating, repeating decimal expansion is also called recurring decimal expansion. Since it is divided by 3, that's why our division is not completed. Similarly, you can try, if you divide a number other than its multiple by 7 or by 11 or by 13, the division will not complete. After a point, certain digits will be definitely repeated. Okay? These are non-terminating decimal expansions. Now, non-terminating decimal expansions also have two types. We are discussing is non-terminating repeating decimal expansion. That's 10 by 3 equal to 3.3 recurring. Is it? These types of decimal expansions are non-terminating repeating decimal expansion, since here certain digits are repeating. Okay. But it is another type also, non-terminating non-repeating decimal expansion. Now in this non-terminating repeating decimal expansion, the decimal expansion will be 3.3 recurring or 2.235 recurring. In such cases, these all numbers we can express in the form of P by Q. That means they are also rational. That means, my dear, terminating decimal expansion are rational, and also non-terminating repeating decimal expansions are also rational. They can be expressed in form of P by Q. But if you check non-terminating, non-repeating decimal expansion, then let's have one decimal expansion, that is 2.347513256 ... We can observe here that means certain number of digits are not repeating here. So we can say this decimal expansion says non-terminating, non-repeating decimal expansion. But we are not confirmed whether the digits will repeat or not after certain period of time. Is it? So here we are not confirmed. But if I write a decimal expansion in this form, 1.01 001 0001 00001 ... it goes on. In this case, you can observe that certain digits are not repeating. Here we have first one is 01 and then 001, after that 0001, after that 00001. That means certain number of digits are not repeating. Here we are confirmed that digits will not repeat at all here. So this is the confirmed form of non-terminating, non-repeating decimal expansion. Suppose 0.70 700 7000 70000. In this form, you can write some other numbers also, which are definitely non-terminating, non-repeating decimal expansion. Now, my dear, we can observe these decimal expansions. We cannot express these decimal expansions in form of P by Q. We cannot write these decimal expansions as a fraction. So they are not rational numbers. If they are not rational, means they are irrational numbers. Is it? So the decimal form of irrational numbers we have understood. Now irrational numbers have some other form also. If I write root 2, root 3, root 5, under root any number which is not a perfect square is always irrational, because they will give you non-terminating, non-repeating decimal expansion. Root over 13, it is irrational because it will give you non-terminating, non-repeating decimal expansion. Okay, so we can write irrational numbers in two forms. One is in decimal form and another one is under root other than perfect square. Is it? We cannot take perfect square because root over 4 is equal to 2, root over 1 equal to 1, root over 25 is equal to 5. They are not irrational, they are rational other than the perfect square. If we put any number other than the perfect square under root, that number will go always non-terminating, non-repeating decimal expansion. That's why these numbers are irrational numbers. Now, terminating decimal expansions, because fixed number of decimal places, division complete. They are rational. Non-terminating decimal expansions have two types, repeating and non-repeating. Repeating are rational because they are in the form of recurring, that's why they can be expressed as P by Q, so they are rational. And non-terminating, non-repeating decimal expansions can be written in two forms. One is in decimal form and another one is under root other than perfect square, and they are irrational numbers. That means our conclusion from this discussion is the numbers which cannot be expressed in form of P by Q are irrational numbers. Then non-terminating, non-repeating decimal expansions cannot be expressed in form of P by Q, so they are irrational numbers, they are not rational. Okay, so I hope you have understood today's topic and you also enjoyed the class. Thank you.